Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to sketch this a single garlic in front of me. So when you see this garlic, the light is coming this way. So this part is quite a light part. And there is dark part with a shadow. So I'm going to make a dark part here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna make so much detail through the sketching. I'm just make sure of the bright parts and the dark parts. If I just detail too much about these parts, it takes so long. So only some of the dark accent I'm gonna use the dark line over here. So you can see there, it's quite a dark part here. And then shadow over there. Okay, then I'm going to do the water painting over there. So basically it's quite a white color. So make sure your brush nice and wet like that. Then I'm going to use the Van Dyke brown and ultramarine blue, so they make a neutral color first. So like this, it's almost color is like gray color. It's like warm gray color. But I accept this papery stuff because it's quite a white. It's quite a bright, even though this part is quite a dark part. But I just make sure this is shadow part with the shadow down there, here. And then this part, even though it's quite a bright part, but you see, consistently got a shapes of, you see the line of the over there. Even though the papery stuff, there's a lot of detail you can see here, but I'm not gonna make too much detail. Just make sure the tones are different. And now I'm doing for the medium tone of the gray color. And you see the small part of just underneath. I just make sure the dark accent. But I think the water is quite enough. And then when you see the watercolor mark, I just make same tones. So I'm using ultramarine blue with Van Dyke brown. So this is the main color of this garlic painting. Just underneath is kind of starting point of shadow. But I'm using the just normal paper. So whenever I put more layer, I make sure to dry up properly. And then you see underneath, I just make sure the accent over there inside, not too much, like this point, this kind of accent. And then the watercolor is dry up so quickly, so I just imagine when I do the brush stroke over here, then after a few minutes it's gonna be dry and the color is not gonna be stay so long. So I anticipate how much the water and color I need to mix and put on there. So I just make sure the contour of the water and then consistency, and then I just remove the edge of the mark, just, and then make a wipe out of the, just for make a naturally spread out under the garlic. And now I'm just make a little bit of brownish color over here, and the top there's a little tiny detail stuff. So even though it's quite a white, but when you look through carefully, then there's all different layers and detail over there. So using the tip of the brush gently, and when you see the dark parts is quite a messy, then just make sure tidy up. How to say is make the same tones, and I'm just adding a little red color over there and make sure it's not too wet. And I think almost done. I just want to do more detail on the corner over there, and then just cover one layer more, just a little bit. Yeah, little things. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Hope you enjoy your watercolor painting. See you next time. Bye.